Think you've seen a one-story before? This Silas Plan is about to rewrite the entire category. Only one way to find out. Let's go check it out. So grateful to have you back on the channel today, and I really appreciate you taking the time. Got an amazing home tour for you today. If you love a home with the right formula of design, flow, finishes that feel custom without the custom home price, then you're in for a great home tour. In today's video, we're gonna get a deep dive perspective of one of the most popular one-story plans built by Chesmar Homes. This is the Silas Plan. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a phenomenal elevation. This is elevation B. And you have stone, you have stucco, you have this beautiful under soffit lighting. And right here, right now, this particular home is absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna be showing you a floor plan that gives you space, privacy, and luxury all on one level. I cannot wait till you see the kitchen area and the amazing butler's pantry. But right as you come up, take a look at this right here. As soon as you come into the home, you have a wide and expansive foyer. Right as you come up, beautiful high ceilings. I'm gonna close the door behind me and take a look at this right here. Right as you come in, this home can be built 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, many different ways, and we're gonna get into all of it in today's video. But as you know, it's always all about the kitchen right here. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this amazing kitchen. Oh my goodness. This is a kitchen, the kitchen of kitchens, if you will. I mean, I love the ceiling treatments with here within the tray ceiling, all this can lighting, and just a wide open space. As you saw in the beginning of the video, that was the model home, because this Silas floor plan is one of the most popular one-story plans and deserves to be a model home in every community that is built. We are going to be looking at all the different aspects of this home. As you see in this kitchen, this is a phenomenal kitchen with a lot of great spaces and a lot of great cabinetry. I'm going to take a couple steps back because this is exactly what my clients tell me that they're looking for, are spaces like this. From the kitchen area by the sink towards the range, this is the type of space they're looking for, where there's actual width, that you can walk through it and not feel like, hey, you know what, I'm bumping into somebody. This right here feels amazing. And we come right into our dining area. This is the main focal point of this home from the standpoint of the kitchen. The family room in this dining area is the heart of the home. And you have wonderful spaces throughout this home. And if you love spaces, ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you this is a butler's pantry that you're about to see, I want to see what you think. Because when people see this pantry, they tell me, Abbi, if I have a clear door that leads into my pantry and it looks like this, sign me up. I want it. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. All this space, I'm going to turn the camera right here because this is where it gets really interesting. You can really customize and you can really have the butler's pantry of your dreams. I'm going to walk into the pantry and it just keeps going and going and going. You got all this functional counter space area here where you could design it with a backsplash, but you got all these receptacles. This is a wonderful area for a KitchenAid mixer, for a Keurig or an espresso machine, my favorite. I mean, this right here, I had a client literally put a beverage cooler right at this location right here at the center of your screen. And it was a phenomenal idea and something that they absolutely love and enjoy using every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, when I see a floor plan like this, designed like this, it really bodes well and actually makes you feel like, okay, this is not the one-story home that I might have envisioned as, you know, something that's kind of vanilla. I mean, this is everything right here. 4-bedroom, or it could be built with 5 bedrooms. In the way that it's built today, that I'm going to show you, it is 4 bedrooms with a suite retreat. Cannot wait till you see that. Really interesting. 3 full bath and 3,000 square feet. So you got really good spaces within this room. And because of this elevation B right here at the front of the home, this office, I absolutely love these windows. These windows, when they're at the corner like this, I mean, it really, really looks sharp. Especially right now on a day like today where now we're having our evening sunset coming in. I mean, this is really great. And this home has a lot of great storage. I'm going to be showing you all these things right here. But as you come into the home, you have this mud area. Tell me what you think. I love many aspects of this home. I would have loved for this to be relocated because I do believe a lot of traffic obviously comes in and out of the home. This always has to look kind of spick and span. I would have put it in a different spot, but that's just me. As you come down this hallway, you have the utility room. Now this utility room, I've seen it where you have a sink and a little bit of cabinetry and a little bit of an area where you can have functional counter space. I want to make sure I mention that to you. In this particular inventory home, this is the way they had it in a very simple manner, but I wanted to show you. And then right here, today we're at the neighborhood of the Blackhawk in Pflugerville. And this is a phenomenal neighborhood where you got everything, all types of amenities, golf, close to everything. I mean, this is where you want to be in Pflugerville, Texas. In this garage, this 3-bay garage, you got 1 bay right here that's really nice, very long. You can put a larger SUV or a pickup truck in here. Center of your screen, you have irrigation front and back. You have a tankless water heater. Here are the controls for it. It is located in the attic. And then right here, you have a water softener loop. Finished garage. This is the way Chesmar Homes always does it. You got paint, texture, and trim. This is a fully loaded garage, and this is exactly the way they do it. So right down that hallway right there straight ahead, we had the utility room, and you have a powder room right here. So powder room located, I believe, in a great spot here within the home. This particular powder room, I think they did a really good job of design with the floating cabinetry. I've seen in many Chesmar homes, they have that kick toe lighting, and it's really, really elegant and very nice. Got a nice little thin bevel for the frame mirror, and it is really, really pretty. One of the first surprises I want to show you, if you will, because we're working our way from the front to the back of this home, is right here. So this right here, they call it the suite retreat. This is bedroom number 4. I've had clients who have done this with the barn door. I've had folks who made this a 5th bedroom. So there are many different things you can do in a floor plan like this, and I love the creativity that they have in these plans. And a little bit of a side note of history that I want to tell you that's really interesting is Chesmar Homes, they name the floor plans after associates with the company. So I think that's really neat. And there's not a lot of companies that do that. There's not a lot of companies out there actually taking care of the associates and mindfulness that, you know what, let's make sure our associates are happy, our clients will be happy, and in turn, they'll be a profitable company. You know, that's what the great companies like Marriott had lived by for many, many years. Take care of the associates will take care of the guests, and the guests will continue to come back over and over again. These are the kind of mantra and things that a company like Chesmar really believes in, and they deliver. So I want to make sure I tell you that, and I want to show you this one more time when I pan left to right. I mean, this is just a phenomenal floor plan and very, very beautiful in many ways. I love one-story homes, and I think Chesmar Homes does a phenomenal job on one-story products. This right here, this family room, take a look at this. I mean, they built a one-story home that I absolutely love called the Franklin Plan. It's a large home that is built in an acreage community in Georgetown, Florence area. But this right here would probably be, it's got to be up there in my top 3 favorite one-story plans for many reasons, built by Chesmar Homes. But I love this family room with all these transom windows. I mean, it is really, really pretty. And I mean, just sets the tone of how this space just comes alive. Could you imagine entertaining in a home like this? I mean, it's absolutely amazing. So on this wing of the home, you have your primary bedroom and primary bath, which we're gonna look at. And on this particular wing of the home, you have 2 bedrooms. I've seen it where people have done it with a Jack and Jill. That's the way they did it in this setup. So it's, I think, a good one for us to see. Where right as you come into this home, or into this room, excuse me, you got 2 windows, really good size in terms of the windows and the room. A couple things I want to mention to you. Right now, at the time of this recording, if you're interested in building this floor plan, they have some great lots in this community, and they have a promotion that I have been a fan, if you will, of for a long time, because they have never offered it. Only within the last 6 months, I've seen them offer it, and I've been doing business with these guys for 6-7 years. I've owned 2 Chesmar homes. I have built in this very city of Pflugerville, Texas, as an investment property. So I'm very familiar with the building process with Chesmar. They're offering, as you see with these shots right now, in the design center. The thing that I love about this builder is the design center is located at the model in the garage. So many builders these days, they only let you come in 4-hour blocks for interior selection, another 4 hours, and that's it. You know, in 8 hours time, you don't have enough time to make all the decisions you want to make in your forever home. So I really believe sometimes having a situation like this, when it's located in the model, you can come as many times as you'd like. And I truly believe that's the right way to do it, where somebody can take the time they need to take and make sure they're happy with all their selections and all their design choices. Because, you know, you may see something on HGTV and be like, you know what? I want this. I thought I had a initial inclination that I wanted it to be a certain way. Well, you know what? You may change your mind. And that's okay. That's the great thing about having the design center at the model, where you can change your mind. You can change your mind to however many times you need to ensure that, okay, I've spent enough time, looked at everything. I'll get off my soapbox, but the one last thing I want to mention is the incentive they're doing right now. It's basically you pay the base price. I'm talking about everything you're seeing right here. The cabinetry, the countertops, the light fixtures, the vanity fixtures. I mean, you name it. I'm probably forgetting some things off the top of my head right now. But the flooring, which is obviously a big, big expense, your number one expense. All these items, everything's included in the base price. Whether you select level 1, level 7, doesn't matter. You basically pay one price. That is awesome, because so many times, you know, we may be in the building process. I've done it many, many times, and we fall in love with a level 7 product. And then we're like, you know what, but our budget, we're gonna kill the budget. Let's sacrifice and let's pick something that we, you know, is more from an economical standpoint, what we need it to be. And then we are able to, you know, we have to make those sacrifices. Well, you know what? When you have a situation like this, and we're in the primary bedroom, this is the primary bath. But when you're in a situation like this, and you see this 12 by 24 tile, and you see this beautiful gray Almost looks like a Sherwin-Williams iron ore, very pretty color. You see these design selections that they've made here. You know, you can design it exactly the way that moves you, that you love, and that you say, hey, you know what? This is my forever home. This is what's gonna make me happy. This is exactly how I want my home to look and feel. You can make all those design choices and pay just once, the base price. Now, I do want to be clear with you, any structural changes that you do, that is still a la carte. Any builder is going to do that. So any structural changes that you do, i.e. the suite retreat you just saw, if you went with a 5th bedroom option, there's cost involved obviously in that. But I'm talking about everything from a design standpoint. All the design stuff that sometimes can really obviously blow a budget, if you will. You know, these are the kind of things that sometimes it scares people. And I love to see what they're doing here, and more builders, in all honesty, need to follow suit. They need to do the same thing where literally you pick whatever you like, level 1, level 0, level 10, I don't care. I want you to be happy. You should pick exactly what you want and pay one price. That's the way it should be. Really like this shower. Would have loved to see them go with a fully frameless glass enclosure instead of this semi-frameless one. I really believe the tile all the way to the ceiling, the beautiful niches they have here, and the tile they selected within those niches, absolutely excellent. Everything's wonderful. I just would have felt that a fully frameless glass enclosure would have went much better with a home like this at a price point like this right here. At the time of this recording, this particular Silas inventory home is available for sale at $740,000. So I want to make sure I mention that to you, tell you all the great things about this plan, about this community, and if you'd like to build from scratch, you can build this floor plan from scratch to your desired taste. Really, really pretty. I'm going to give you one more shot of this primary bath from this angle. I'm standing in the corner just so you see the sheer size of this primary bath. This is an amazing one-story home, and it just has so many spaces throughout this property. Cannot wait till you see this covered patio, because one of the things I love about these cathedral ceilings with this even faux beam that you see right here, it just follows all the way through on this covered patio. You can have sliders. You can do what they did right here, how you have these double divided light doors. I'm going to close this door. That way the wind doesn't take it, but take a look at this. Look how beautiful it is. Seeing the sunset, and I'm going to pan this up. Take a look at this right here. That same ceiling all the way through from the family room to your covered patio, your outdoor living. I mean, this right here, absolutely phenomenal. Love this. If you were to build this from scratch, a couple of things that I would always tell you to do if you're an avid person who loves to cook and entertain, please trust me, do a gas stub out here on the covered patio and do a rough-in for plumbing. You will absolutely love it. And it's just so much, it's far more invasive to do it after the fact. So it's much better to do it on the front end, because it's just, trust me, I've had to do it many times after the fact, and it's a pain. So I want to show you how the back of the home looks right here. This is absolutely beautiful. And take a look at our beautiful Texas sky. Isn't that amazing? Hope I can get it on camera. It looks so good. I'm gonna get the sun so it doesn't get on camera, in your face basically. But just looking at that sky, I mean, every day you could be out here and you got beautiful breeze, just having some iced tea on a Sunday and just relaxing out here. If you have any questions at all about this Silas floor plan, 1-story gym, 4 bedrooms, can be 5 bedrooms, 3 full bath, right under 3,000 square feet, 2,900 and change. You can build this home from scratch in this community, or you can buy this particular home right here. It's available for sale, inventory home. At the time of this recording, this is a phenomenal floor plan. Would love to know what you think about this floor plan. And really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. Hope this video brought you some value and look forward to bringing you the next one here on the channel. I'm gonna sign out by showing you one more time that beautiful Texas sky. Take care, have a wonderful day. Look forward to bringing you